Hey guys, Eric Daniels here, aka Eric Detail, and like I promised, these next few videos are going to be about the next few custom guns I'm going to be putting together. Now, the first one I'm going to show you is the original Kalashnikov design for the AK47, and as you'll see, the front handle is really what the front hand grip is really what distinguishes it. Now, this is a kit from ATI. My uncle gave it to me for my birthday. He was cleaning out his closet from a bunch of little toys and knickknacks that he had. He came up here 2 weeks after my birthday and just brought me all this random stuff. So I have 3 new gun stocks, including this one. Big staff with a blade on the end. I forget what it's called. It's used for elephant hunting, and about 20-30 pounds of venison in my freezer. You know, stuff like that. But anyways, this is actually the smallest of the 4 guns that I'm going to be putting together. The smallest gun stock. And I think it's actually going to be the most difficult of the 4 because of the way I have to put stuff together. Like, the stock has to go on the back of the gun, which I'm going to have to build a connection for that. I'm going to have to either take the actual receiver from an AK, which actually is not terribly expensive if I can get the right one, and cut it and make an adapter for the back of the gun, or I'm going to have to take the actual part where it would go onto the gun and build an adapter directly onto the gun and not worry about the receiver. I'm thinking I'll probably go with the direct build on to the gun. Right now I think I'm going to use a 98 custom because of how sturdy I think I'll be able to build it on there, because I should be able to use the 2 bolts in the back I can build off of those. I should be able to do that pretty easily and build back to this. There are a couple other things I'm thinking of right now. I'm actually thinking, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking if some of you have seen the Inspire BFGs, I'm thinking of getting one of those, and instead of buying the AK kit, building this one onto that, and putting some other upgrades onto it too, like maybe a CP rig, maybe a couple things like that. But then I think this is going to be the most complicated part, is getting the front end to anchor, because really there's supposed to be a screw. Grab my mini mag here. There's supposed to be a screw that goes into that hole to anchor that, and then oh crap, where did this is supposed to go over, and I believe it's, yeah, it's the other direction. And there is a band that goes over these two and holds these together tight on the barrel and flush. But the problem is I don't have the band, which I'm going to use a hose clamp to solve that problem, paint it black so it, you know, blends in nicely. And I'm thinking possibly an alpha black, because of the way that the screw goes in here, and there's that extra screw on the bottom of the alpha black where you put the shroud in. However, I'm also thinking maybe I would just Dremel this out and actually lay this over the front carry handle of the 98, and then use this and go right past the hopper and then go around like the first part of the barrel or around behind the hopper. Crap. Just get it. Alright. When I started talking about the other things, it'll be much less complicated. Anyways, so I'm looking at a few different options. If any of you guys have some guns for sale or trade that you think might work for this, let me know. If you have any suggestions, send me a comment or a video response, or a message. Like I said, I think this is going to be the most complicated of the three. I'm looking at the other three right now, and I'm looking into my options. I have two basically laid out what I want to do. I have to talk to Eric Angler or somebody else about getting some custom barrels made, maybe. But that's really what I'm looking at right now. Really is I have to get the barrels figured out, and I have to get the actual guns that I want. I know which guns I want to put in there, but I just have to get the barrels and everything lined up for them so I have the right length and stuff, because I have the full 9130 stock for a Machine Gun, and a full Car 98 stock, and I do not want to cut them. And really, unless I get some custom barrels made, the only way to make them look close to realistic would be to cut down the stocks, which I don't want to do. Anyways, that's the first one that I'm going to start working on. Like I said, I will most likely be putting a 98 custom inside of it, possibly a BFG, possibly a Smart Parts SP1 if I could find one. I think it would fit on there really nice, and the way the back cap and everything is set up, it'd be really easy to build an adapter for the AK stock. Anyways, let me know if you guys have anything to suggest or anything like that. Send me a comment or a video response. As soon as I do get it done, I will get up a shooting vid, which I don't have to be to work till 5:30 today. I hope that I'm able to get out and do some shooting vids. I know I promised those a long time ago. I haven't got out there and done them. I just haven't had the time, and I haven't had the paint. I haven't had everything together that I need. I might be able to do it today. I'm going to try. Anyways, if I do, I'll have those up later today too. So for now, that's it. Up next is going to be M1 carbine.